Assalamu alaikum. Today we will discuss various methods of dispute resolution. Dispute resolution is of two kinds. First is litigative and second is non-litigative. The non-litigative method is considered to be the widely adopted method in the recent time as mechanisms outside usual process of litigations are considered more beneficial. There are several alternate dispute resolution methods, however some of them are basic in nature, giving rise to different kinds of resolution mechanism. Following are some of the dispute resolution method. First is negotiation. Negotiation is primarily a common mean of securing one's expectations from others. It is a form of communication designed to reach an agreement when two or more parties have certain interests that are shared and certain others that are opposed. It involves sharing ideas and information and seeking a mutually acceptable outcomes. Second method to alternate dispute resolution is mediation. Mediation is essentially a search for a solution by the parties to the dispute themselves under the guidance of a third party. Mediation is basically an informal process in which a trained mediator assists the party to reach a negotiated settlement. The mediator does not decide who is right and who is wrong and has no authority to impose a settlement on the parties. Instead, the mediator helps the parties to jointly explore and reconcile their differences. Third method of dispute resolution is conciliation. Conciliation is a process that attempts to resolve disputes such as legal dispute by compromise or voluntary agreement. Conciliation is generally used as a synonym for mediation, though there is a slight difference between them. If a third party is involved informally but without being provided by for any law, that can be called mediation. Mediation may be called a non-statutory conciliation. Conciliation and mediation are generally interchangeable expression, but mediation does not have any backing of the law which the conciliation have. The next method of alternate dispute resolution is arbitration. Arbitration is basically the resolution of dispute by an impartial third person who decide and resolve the conflict between the two parties, and this is the binding method of alternate dispute resolution because award given by third party is binding on both the disputants. In ADR, the court decides the type of process to be adopted. In other words, the parties have to first recognize their requirements and then choose the appropriate alternate dispute resolution method. For instance, if the parties want finality of decision that are binding on the parties, then they should go for arbitration. If the parties want to protect their relationship, then they should go for mediation. If the parties want to tackle the power imbalance, then they should go for negotiation. If the party want to face cultural differences, then they should go for direct negotiation. And if the parties want the backing of law, then there is conciliation.